back. Could've changed my mind, I was halfway there.
The starting lineup for the visiting Oklahoma City Thunder. At shooting guard, Jayson Wallace. At small forward, Dort. At center, Isaiah Hartenstein. At forward, Chet Holmgren. At the other guard position, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The head coach of the visiting team is Mark Daigneault. Rip City, are you ready for your Portland Trail Blazers? The big man at 6'9", number 35, Robert Williams. At guard at 6'3", number 00, Scoot Henderson. At the small forward position, at 6'9", number 8, Danny Avdija. The other guard, standing 6'5", number 17, Shaedon Sharpe. The other forward position, at 6'7", number 9, Jeremy Grant.
Greetings, it's 2K Sports bringing you live coverage of the NBA. This is our Sunday night broadcast. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, Hall of Famer Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce round out our broadcast crew for this one. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for DeAndre Ayton.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
And the Oklahoma City starting five. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Jayson Wallace. And it's Dort in at the small forward. And for Portland, Avdija is the 3 with Grant at the 4. Scoot and Sharpe with the backcourt set. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Well, Grant, tonight we've got two teams who aren't afraid to slow the pace of the game.
Well, B.A., it's because they're both adept at operating their half-court sets. They don't feel the need to push the tempo all the time.
Now here's Holmgren. Pass to Dort. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Henderson. No good, off the front rim. And so Grant will bring it up for Portland. Avdija with it. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard. Hartenstein pulls it in. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Chauncey Billups, and he acknowledged that they're facing one of the most dynamic players in the league in Gilgeous-Alexander. He said there's no way to defend him, that his speed and movement, we need to be ready to rotate and help on every possession. Still, he said, they're all looking forward to the challenge.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Last time they met was in Oklahoma City.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
Yeah, guys, I watched the film of that one, and they had great activity defensively. They need that again tonight.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander, coming off a 22-point game against Dallas.
And he did a ton of damage from the line. Assertive play and consistent free throw shooting can be a huge difference maker.
Here's Grant. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. To the paint. Here's Dort, and he jams it home with authority.
You're making the slam look second nature. Once Dort sees the launching pad, he's ready to take off.
Grant outside. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Williams, a screen on Holmgren. Open shot, Grant. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
You know, depending on where Jeremy Grant's been, he's filled a lot of different roles. He's been asked to be the alpha or the second option or even a role player. But whatever it is, he's always willing to do whatever it takes to help the team.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. Again, Oklahoma City.
And such a clever player in pick and rolls, Gilgeous-Alexander is unpredictable and understands how to attack defenses.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Your Blazers Brendan and Drew is here to hype you up. Show some love, fans.
Here we are in the middle of the season. Let's see where the Western Conference standings sit. You look at the Thunder, sitting in 7th place right now. They'd like to climb up the standings. And of course, Portland, now 5.5 games back.
I think for the Thunder, they've been middle of the pack all year, losing to some opponents that they would have trampled last season.
Well, it shows you just how quickly things change in this league. Even if the rosters look similar, these aren't the same opponents.
Now here's Avdia. 9 points for him in his last game. And stolen by Hartenstein. Here's Dort. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Denny Avdia.
And when Dort sees an opportunity to score, he goes hard, getting the defense to foul him in the process.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. And he drops it first. Here we are, Stan, at the midway point. We've got some big things coming up on the schedule.
Yeah, some things that fans really love. All-Star Weekend, the trade deadline. We'll see which teams are going to shake up their roster. A lot of stuff going on.
No good on the second free throw. Grant, there have been so many great players that have gone through Portland over the years.
Yeah, it's hard to believe it's almost 50 years since their last title. It's a great city with a great fan base. And for their sake, I hope their second title comes soon.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein finds Dort. Holmgren with a screen on Avdia. To the middle. With the fadeaway. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
Well, this is the kind of defender Williams is. Aggressive and ready to go after blocks.
Three-pointer sharp. The Thunder with the rebound. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
Yeah, poor communication at the defensive end. Many of the rotations were late.
Grant's shot is off.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. So Dortch got his second bucket of the night.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Outside Sharp. Avdia against Dort. Inside. And Henderson with the basket on the assist by Avdia.
Yeah, even though he's 6'2", Henderson is best attacking on the interior.
Pass to Holmgren. Three-pointer. And out of bounds, the Trailblazers will take it. And we have a second to check out who's atop the NBA scoring-wise. In the third spot, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's proven to be an essential part of their offensive efforts, always playing hard on that end and ensuring they come up with points.
Ayton, he's checked in for Avdia. Blazers trail by 4. Now here's Sharp. Still no points. Takes it inside. To the inside. Here they come with numbers in transition. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Henderson. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Williams. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The Blazers have a lot to learn. Coach Chauncey Billups said, I owe it to these players to coach them. The only way I know to do that is with honesty. It's always coming from a good place. Once you know that, then you take it with love. I lead with love. I don't lead with fear. Brian?
That's a Hall of Fame mentality, Allie. He's been in their shoes. Here's Ayton. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Yeah, how about the toughness on that finish? Ayton refusing to be pushed around.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
But our defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And we got to also mention their intensity on defense so far. I mean, the number of steals they've collected has been substantial.
Lots of Grants in the NBA over the years. Jeremy Grant acts like a guy who grew up around the league. You can really see it, Coach.
Well, Brian, he really did grow up around the league and really just a high IQ player, great in the locker room, gives you great energy and effort every night. Look at how Caruso holds nothing back when he cuts his way.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Here we go, Blazer fans. Here comes your Trailblazers dunk team. Attention fans. Now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud and let them hear it. It's time for the T-shirt. I join you next time? No? Okay, we'll talk later.
And so Henderson will bring it up for Portland. They trail by 3. Pass to Aiden. It's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. And we have to take another look at that block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton. Now Wallace. Last game for him, he picked up 13. Pass to Holmgren. Driving in. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
Blazers ball.
And some changes here for Portland. Kamara, he's checked in for Williams. Thibault comes in for Sharp. And Anthony Simons subbed in for Henderson. Here's Simons. 32 points for him last game against Charlotte. Grant the screen. Puts up a 3. Simons, that one's good.
Well, you see that quick release, and Simons right on the money.
Pass to Topic. Now Holmgren. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Trailblazers. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for Anthony Simons.
He's been playing a larger role in their offense over the past 5 games. And we see that in his usage rate, which has gone up during that stretch. We'll see if they continue to lean on him here tonight.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Simons. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Portland.
I just love the ball.
Thunder trail by 5. Wiggins looking around. Joe, pass to Holmgren. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
And here's Ayton. Ayton, a screen on Williams. Tipped and stolen by Holmgren. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Portland.
I have to applaud their ball movement.
2 shots.
They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
First one falls for him. Portland making a switch here. Avdia's checked in. Good on both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Simons, a screen on Caruso, and the foul on Alex Caruso.
Thunder.
That's his first foul of the game.
Alex Caruso. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Thunder on D. They trail by 1. Grant in the post. Williams defending. Shot clock at 6. Ayton, a screen on Williams. And here's Grant from the arc. Rejected by Holmgren.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
The Thunder have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Pass to Joe. 4-3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Caruso against Avdia. On the wing, Grant. Simons outside. They need this. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Now here's Joe. 5 points in the game. Wiggins finds Williams. Caruso outside. From the arc. Portland with a rebound. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
Well, they brought the energy. They played smart as well. But the other team did too. Unfortunately, someone has to lose.
Yeah, that was 2 very evenly matched teams. But in the end, it came down to who executed better down the stretch.
Here's Caruso. After the basket by Portland. And it's Holmgren missing. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Avdia passes to Simons. Here's Kamare, pounded by Wiggins. Doubled by Caruso. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Thunder ball. Substitution on the court.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 5 from deep. It's Williams, high post. And here's Joe. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Oklahoma City ahead, up 2. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
Yeah, well, the best way to get in the head of your opponent is through aggressive defense.
Here's Simons. Anthony Simons out there with Denny Avdia. Then it's Matisse Thybulle. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Kamare in at the power forward. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Down low. Here's Ayton. Williams grabs the board. And Williams has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Caruso misses. Portland trailing here. Well, Stan, when you look at the history of undrafted players, few have been as impactful as Alex Caruso.
And you have to love the way he's done it, Brian. Grinded his way through the G League, won a championship, and now he's a first-team all-defense guy. Quite a story.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. There's a screen by Wiggins. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots from the elbow. And it falls all over the rim and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
There's so many facets to SGA's game. He's equally good from all 3 levels.
Avdia, screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Simons outside. They get it again. Ayton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 7.
Well, Ayton has always been a solid offensive rebounder, and he's got the numbers to back it up.
Pass to Williams. Now here's Joe, defended by Avdia. Gilgeous-Alexander against Simons. Just 5 to shoot. The three. SGA from distance.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Ayton with it. Simons outside. Ayton, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. There's Simons with a three. Joe grabs the miss.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
Pass to Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Joe. Wiggins with a screen on Avdia. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's covered by Simons. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
And Chauncey Billups calls time out here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Time to get loud for your Blazer Dancer.
Now a peek at some of the players competing for a spot in the dunk contest. All of them true dunk artists who can do some spectacular things in the air.
And I can't wait to see what these guys have dreamed up this year. The level of athleticism and creativity that goes into this contest is what makes it so incredible to watch.
Well, you look at Henderson, and in dunk contest voting, he's third, a premier athlete in the NBA.
Well, the fans want to see him fly, and us broadcasters, we want him in. I expect to see him compete during All-Star Weekend, believe that.
So that's how things are currently looking for the dunk contest. But of course, we'll update you with the latest news as we receive it.
And as this lineup starts to take shape, this event is only getting more and more exciting.
So it's the Thunder now. After the basket by Portland, Wiggins passes to Gilgeous-Alexander, and he comes up with a bucket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13 now. Well, some great scores in the NBA right now, Stan. Anyone you think doesn't get enough credit for their offensive talents?
Wow, Brian, that is a tough question. So many guys putting up such big numbers right now. Devin Booker maybe still a little overshadowed by Kevin Durant. De'Aaron Fox maybe overshadowed by Sabonis. And Tyrese Maxey certainly is overshadowed playing with Embiid.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Caruso, covered by Thibault. Here's Joe. The shot, no good. Nice D from Avdia. Blazers trail by 4. To the middle. Here's Kamari. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
Portland shooting their second and third shots at the line here.
Portland, Kamari, 2 shots.
That one's off for the Trailblazers. Robert Williams checked in for Thibault, and it's Sharp in for Avdia. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wallace comes in for Joe. Good on the second one. Thunder leading by 3. Pass to Hartenstein. Wallace outside. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
the wing, Simons fires from deep. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander punches it home.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
Now here's Sharp, watched by Wallace, and there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game. A different look for Oklahoma City. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Wiggins, and it's Lou Dort in for Caruso.
Lou gets Dort.
Outside, Williams. Here's Kamari. Dort defending. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Simons. Again, the Trailblazers. Good for 2.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Wallace outside. Gilgeous-Alexander against Simons. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside, Hartenstein. Portland with a rebound. Here's Sharp. He takes it in. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Oklahoma City's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer Pro-Am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year. Already an elite shot blocker.
Basket's good.
You know, Dort doesn't show a lot of love to the mid-range, but he's smart to not completely overlook it.
On the wing, Simons. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Simons' shot is good.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
The Thunder have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Simons. Inside. There's Holmgren on the slam.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Outside Sharp. Trailblazers got to hurry, got to get up a shot. Williams, not enough on that one as it misses. And it's Dort with the ball for Oklahoma City. They lead by 4. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Portland has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daignault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Gilgeous-Alexander against Simons. Hayden with a screen. This one for 3. And it's Simons missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
And it's Holmgren missing.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Here's Simons. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. We're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
Oklahoma City shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. First one falls.
And I think Lou Dort is a textbook example of a high-effort player. He is just relentless on both ends, constantly looking for ways to make a difference.
The Thunder making a switch here. Caruso is checked in. And Dort hits them both. 1:42 left in the second period. Outside Sharp. Henderson with a screen on Caruso. The floater. Good work defensively by Caruso. Thunder leading by 10. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA doing his thing in close.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Avdia passes to Graham. Sharp finds Graham to get back on track. The Thunder pull it in. Hardenstein's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Dort. On the wing, Caruso. Screen by Holmgren. Shot clock at 5. Caruso, the pass to Holmgren. Chet going to work inside.
And Caruso is just a high IQ player. Excellent at knowing when to get it to a teammate.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Henderson scanning the floor. Pass to Avdia. There's the triple. Hardenstein pulls it in. Hardenstein's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Henderson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren, the pass to Caruso. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Oklahoma City up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We'll be right back after this word.
And with All-Star Weekend approaching quickly, here's an update on how the dunk contest contenders are shaping up. Since we got a little time on our hands here, you guys got any big plans for tonight?
Not me. I'm just going to take it easy. I'm pretty worn out.
Yeah, you've been burning those midnight oils, man. You been hitting the clubs or something?
Nah, just putting up with you guys. It's exhausting.
Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Dominant performance from this offense. As a fan, you just have to admire it and see what they're doing.
Yeah, they're hitting the 3 major E's. Effective, efficient, and entertaining.
I like the way you did that.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Blazers trail by 14. Taking a look at the Thunder. Dort and Holmgren. A lot of defense at the 3 and the 4 for him. Jayson Wallace out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Hardenstein in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Henderson. Here's Williams, and Williams punches it home.
Well, this is where Williams gets most of his points. Rolling off the screen, ready to catch and finish.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Here's Holmgren, and the big finish by Holmgren.
Assisted.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Williams up top. Pass to Henderson. Now Graham. He's covered by Holmgren. Here's Sharp. No made baskets yet. Tipped. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And here's what the schedule for the Oklahoma City Thunder looks like. On Wednesday, they'll go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. Then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings.
And that game against the Suns is going to be a good challenge for them. Even though they expect to win, it could probably go either way, depending on how well they play.
Here's Henderson, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Coach, it's such a difficult transition to the NBA. Scoot Henderson joins from the G League Ignite. What do you see in his game?
Well, look, I see a really talented guy who plays the game hard. What you've got to get improvement in are the two areas that most people have to improve in: shooting and decision-making.
And the first one at the line is good. And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
Henderson hits them both. The third pick in 2023. Henderson anointed as a franchise piece, but he took his lumps in year one, Stan.
Well, Brian, look, the hardest position to play in the NBA is as a point guard. And so this guy has the athleticism and the skill, but there's so much to learn in terms of decision-making. This guy's going to be a very good player.
So it's Portland now. After the basket by Oklahoma City. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Read the eyes of the ball handler, and Gilgeous-Alexander able to get a hand up in time.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Sharp with it. No points yet. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Showing off some playmaking abilities with the pick and roll. I know Coach likes seeing this from Sharp.
Now here's Wallace, guarded by Sharp. Wide open. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
Well, they came out of the locker room with a purpose. 4 for 4 already in the half.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He wants to review the game plan.
It's time for Dance Jam. If you see yourself on the big screen, you know what to do. Show us your moves. Oh, sit down. Dancing machine.
checked in for Portland. And since we have a second here, let's see which teams have dominated the offensive glass and second chance opportunities this season. The Trailblazers, third.
You've got to respect the work ethic of these guys on the offensive glass. They don't give up on possessions and hit the boards with aggression.
Blazers trail by 15. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Dort against Avdia. Launches a three, and Dort is good for three. Dort's got 13 now.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Pass to Avdia. The three is up. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Dort outside. Now here's Wallace. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Now here's Grant. He's been contributing over 15 a game. Williams, a screen on Holmgren. Looking to win the run. Outside for Henderson. Here's Simons. Good D by Wallace. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Here's the three. Portland with a rebound. Simons with it, and it's Dort picking him up. Simons outside. Down low. Here's Williams. Outside for Grant. Fires the three. Pure from three-point range. He's got 5.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
It's party time, Portland. Here are your Blazers breaker dance crew.
He's checked in for Dort.
Thanking your Blazer dancers.
Wallace, left side. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
Portland ball.
Blazers trail by 17. Now here's Avdia. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Grant. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, Williams is a selective shooter, but when he gets it inside like this, he looks to capitalize.
Caruso outside. Off target with the three. The Trailblazers have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And also, their mid-range game has been outstanding. They're just finding holes in the defense and exploiting them.
Well, this guy's a classic example of hard work paying off. Jeremy Grant has developed into a very impactful player.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce. She's got a report on Shaedon Sharpe.
I had a moment to catch up with Portland's head athletic trainer. The initial reports are saying that this is a serious injury and that he'll likely miss significant playing time. Rotations, game plans, and minute distribution will all need to be readjusted while he's out of the lineup.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
Yeah, you never want to speculate on injury, but that didn't look like something you were going to bounce back from quickly.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
To the inside, Hartenstein, and Ayton pulls it down. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Pass to Williams. Tries it from 19. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. When this game's over, they'll be off to Golden State as they take on the Warriors. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Wallace, the pass to Hartenstein.
There's that man, Gilgeous-Alexander. So tough to contend with his quickness.
These are his first free throws of the game.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
Gilgeous-Alexander taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
Portland making a switch here. Kamara's checked in. And so he hits both. Blazers trail by 16. Williams on the wing. Simons outside. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. The bank shot, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Wallace, the pass to Holmgren. Over Williams. Drilled from 11 feet out. Holmgren's got 12.
Yeah, and certainly room for growth from Holmgren in the mid-range. But good to see him taking the shot rather than passing on it.
Here's Kamari. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Stan, as a coach and now a broadcaster, you've gotten to visit all the great cities the NBA has to offer. Can you give us a favorite?
So, Brian, you're going to try to get me in trouble here. I'm going to give you one city and offend 29 other fan bases. Not a chance. I love all the NBA cities.
Not like you not to take a stance. And he knocks down the first one.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Thibault, he's checked in for Williams. Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Joe comes in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Oklahoma City leading by 17. Caruso finds Wiggins. He got a piece of it.
Well, known for his terrific defense, Grant is so good at getting his timing down to block shots.
Count that bucket.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you gotta love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Now here's Joe. 5 points in the game. Knocks down the triple.
Yeah, those passing skills are just part of what makes Caruso a valuable piece.
Pass to Kamare. On the wing, Grant. Out to Simons.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pulls it from 20. The rebound by Wiggins.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
There's a minute 47 left in the third. Here's Holmgren. And the shot goes in. Holmgren's got 8 here in this quarter.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Grant the screen. There's Simons with a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Simons got 21.
And he was hot from 3 to start this game. That's his first since halftime.
Pass to Holmgren. And here's Wiggins. No good that time. Hey, great D that time from Grant. Here's Ayton. And here's Simons. Watched by Wallace. Thibault on the wing. Simons outside. Now here's Grant. Back to Simons. Just 5 on the clock. From behind the arc. Here's Ayton. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
I mean, come on, a 7-footer with a 7'5" wingspan. Ayton beats everyone to the ball and converts easily.
Now here's Holmgren. 14 points for him. And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Murray's checked in for Grant. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Simons outside. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Puts up a deep 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Thunder up by 15. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter. Stranger things have happened. Murray out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Matisse Thybulle. Then there's Anthony Simons. And it's Kamare in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
When you're as good a passer and scorer as SGA, you'll get defenders to bite like that.
Line for the Thunder. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Take a break.
2 shots.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Blazers trail by 17. Simons outside. Ayton with a screen. Tries it from the top of the key, and it's Simons missing.
Might be time for a little different approach. His shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
Wiggins passes to Joe. And here's Caruso outside. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Simons up top. Pass to Ayton. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Yeah, when you let Ayton get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
Now Wiggins, outside Joe. Wiggins with a screen on Thibault. From the high post. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Simons, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Thibault.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Portland, Matisse Thybulle. 2 shots.
That free throw no good.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
And the Blazers making a change here. Banton's checked in. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Wallace is checked in. He hits the second from the line. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander at the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
Murray's checked in for Portland. Rupert comes in for Banton. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the 4th. Simons outside. Ayton, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. That one falls. Simons got 23.
Yeah, the jumper from Simons is smooth like butter.
To the middle. Here's Wallace. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist with that last one. Pass to Rupert. Here's Ayton. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Now here's Wallace. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up and banks it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 35.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Here's Ayton. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, on certain nights when Ayton has the right matchup, he can go to work on you.
Wallace, right side. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
At the line for the Thunder, Alex Caruso. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Caruso.
Well, as the younger generation would say, Alex Caruso has that dog in him. He's a tenacious player on both sides of the ball and is constantly looking for ways to affect the game.
And Caruso drops them both. Blazers trail by 16. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Outside Sharp. Clock at 6. There's the 3. Drills it from deep.
And everybody wants to see what kind of range Sharp has. Looks like the NBA three-point line won't be a problem for him.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagnall. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle.
Fans, a big round of applause for your Trailblazers youth dance team.
Updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, B.A.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Wallace. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Pass to Williams. Wiggins outside, beyond the arc. On target from range. Wiggins has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Grant outside. Inside. Outside Sharp. Launches it. Williams grabs the board.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
Yeah, Aiden has all the physical gifts of a great shot blocker. Size, length, and agility.
Oh, there's the alley. Hammers the lob through.
Yeah, the vertical for Sharp is there. He'll be a challenge to contest in this league for sure.
Wallace, the pass to Williams. Back to Wallace. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And he makes it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 16 in the second half.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. building this lead in every way possible.
Offensive rebound. Ayton. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
The way they've hit the offensive boards in the second half, you would think they're the team that's leading.
Wallace outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. Wing shot on the way. Again, Oklahoma City.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Outside Sharp. Here's Ayton. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. And here's Wiggins. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with the screen. And he's going for the oop here. Wiggins, no good.
Almost a highlight reel play. Hey, you have to appreciate the effort.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Henderson. Here's Williams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
Defense should know Williams won't ease off you. He'll take his motion into coverage.
First free throw is good.
Well, this isn't a strength for Williams. He puts most of his work in on the defensive side of the ball.
Denny Avdias checked in for Portland. And Williams drops them both. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. Wallace outside. Gets the 3 to fall. Wallace has got 5 points in the quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Henderson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, despite standing about 6'2", Henderson has a big-time vertical, and he plays a lot bigger than his height.
He misses the free throw.
Yeah, a ripped physical guard. Henderson's competitive nature and drive to keep improving is really impressive.
And he sinks the second. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace outside. Pass to Hartenstein. From deep, Holmgren. Portland grabs the miss. Henderson with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Henderson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Counted from distance.
If something Henderson is still working on, getting his three-point shot to be a little more consistent.
And Holmgren's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. It's a 13-point game. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace outside. And here's Dorton.
2 minutes.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. Tries it from 16. And it's in. Off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 41.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
Hartenstein against Williams. Outside Sharp. Williams with the screen. Now here's Sharp. Tight defense on him. Good D by Wallace. Oklahoma City leading by 15.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Thunder.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And what a huge performance it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, bottom line, he was just unstoppable at times. Not much you can do when he's playing with that kind of confidence.
Now here's Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the bucket is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 45 points.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
And here are the Thunder now. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to the wing. Hartenstein with a screen on Henderson. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
Sharp with it. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that about wraps it up. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.